Hi, this is a 35 by 84 inch veiled poi. Now, the poi works by having a weight on one end of the chain and a handle on the other. The handle has a ball bearing in it, and so you can twist this handle around and around and around, and it doesn't get tangled. The reason for that is that keeps the silk from getting tangled on the chain at the bottom. And so we use this intentionally because we found initially that they were getting caught. So we've switched to this handle, which works great. Okay, now when you're using the Voi, one of the things that you can do is you can either do wrist movements or you can do arm movements. So if your wrist starts to get tired, now originally, actually, from what I understand, poi was invented for the purpose of building strength in the wrist, which I think was for like samurais or something like that. Anyway, you can look up the history online, but it's kind of interesting. So the point is to strengthen your wrist, but if your wrist gets tired, you can use your arm motions instead. Again, we're going to go with a very basic figure eight. If you've watched the wing video at all, it's the same thing. And so you're just doing a figure eight like this. This is a really simple move that looks beautiful, and you do lots of modifications on it. And so one of the ways that you can sort of make a Voi a little bit more interesting is if you want to, you can hang on to one end when you do it initially. So like here I am doing my figure eight and I'm just holding on to one end. Now right now I'm doing less wrist and more arm, and you can see that I'm doing a big figure eight with my arm, and it looks kind of neat. Here it is if I do it with just my wrist. So here my wrist is doing all the motion, not my arm. Okay. Now, if I let it go, then it flows. It's just a different look. It all depends on what you're going for. And you can do it at varying speeds. Now, the beauty of the Voi is that because of the weight at the end, it's going to pull your thing forward. So you don't have as much work to do with your arm. Now, because of the weight, it will make your wrist tired after a while. The other day I was doing a lot, and then later on in the evening I was like, why does my forearm ache? What did I do today? And then I realized it's because I had been worshiping. So it's a good thing to have. So just do it a lot, then you'll build some strength. Anyway, and so, so this is just your basic figure eight right here, which you can do slow or fast. And again, it looks really neat from the side. So, because you're basically spinning up and down each side. Now, one of the other things that you can do is you can do just a basic circle. Now, the beauty of this is, again, because you've got the ball bearing and the handle, you can spin a circle and it will never get caught. So it doesn't wrap around the chain. I can sit here and do this all day and it's not going to wrap around the chain because of the fact that my handle is spinning with it. And so my veil is not tangling, which is lovely. You can do a circle up high, you can do a circle down low, wherever you want it to be, you can do your circle. Now, one of the fun places to do a circle that makes it beautiful, oops, I just hit myself, don't do that, I'm trying to go slow so you can see it, but one of the beautiful places to do a circle is around you. So this is kind of a fun one when you're only doing a single Voi as opposed to a pair. This is a neat move to do because you can do it around yourself, which is sort of fun. And then you can kind of come out of it by doing another spin over here and just bringing it out. Anyway, hopefully those moves will be helpful for you in learning how to use these. God bless you. Have a great day.